Wow, is Bitcoin actually on the verge of a massive break to touch 10K again? And as well, this altcoin that nobody is looking at is still actually 98% down from its all-time highs, even after it's up 15% in the last 24 hours. We'll show you the likelihood of this altcoin actually increasing a lot over the next few months. And in addition, VeChain still soaring, actually coming very, very close to its all-time highs. We'll be taking a look at that in this webisode. And wow, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Definitely this year, we think there is a lot in store for Bitcoin's price, so we're going to be talking about that in the webisode. And we will update you on all of the patterns going on all of Bitcoin's timeframes right now. Wow, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to an extremely Wednesday webisode, middle of the week, middle of this weekly candle. We have a lot to get into with Bitcoin's price, as it is pumping a little bit today, guys, but specifically, alt season seems to be here. So we're going to be going over some charts having to do with these altcoins, some altcoins that are pumping that you're familiar with, and then another altcoin, which I mentioned actually last month as part of my portfolio. However, it's currently up 15% today, but it is still over 98% from its all-time high. So we'll be taking a look at that realistically, if it can ever achieve those prices again, because if so, the upside is absolutely ginormous. Absolutely huge, guys. So as well, if you want to get 20% off a Ledger Nano X, limited time only, you only have a few more days left here. Make sure to use your promo code, put whatever coin you want to vote for in your discount box at checkout. You get 20% off and you vote for a cryptocurrency. Still, obviously, Bitcoin is in first place. And as well, guys, if you want to get access to a lot of these different cryptocurrencies, over 40 currently on crypto.com, make sure to use the link below or in the description and comments. You and I will both receive $50 of MCO when you sign up there. And as well, the coin that we're going to be talking about today that is 98% down from its all-time highs, you can actually get on this crypto app. So make sure to check out the links below, guys. And as well, if you want to enter for these ledgers, make sure to leave your comment, subscribe, ding, turn on the dings, and we can jump into the website. Wow, so we can start off here with some Bitcoin TA. Obviously, guys, this is the 2.5-year resistance, the most key level. We broke above to 94.75 earlier today, very recently, just about an hour or so ago at the time of me filming this. And currently, you can see where we're finding the support. We got pushed back down right to this line. So in my opinion, this is the most important line that we have on these charts. This is Bitcoin's chart. But something actually very interesting happened today, and that is the entire altcoin market cap actually broke out of a significant downtrend. Guys, huge. So this is every cryptocurrency except Bitcoin. It's excluding Bitcoin's data, so it's the entire altcoin market cap. And you can see, this is on the monthly, so each one of these candles is a monthly candle, but you can see we're actually finally above this candle right here. Now, if we actually switch it to the weekly, you can see the most touch points right around here, with the last few touches here. Overall, though, we've been fighting right at the top of this for a while, above some key moving averages on the weekly, 200, 2150, and we're above that right now. So, and that's why a lot of people are saying altcoin season is finally starting. And it's really no joke, because if you look around the cryptocurrency space, there are tons of altcoins absolutely popping off. Okay, we have, for example, Cardano is actually now in the number 7 spot, up 12% today. VeChain's actually up 26%. Dogecoin 40, that has to do with like a TikTok thing going on. I'm not really sure about that. Apparently kids on TikTok are telling each other to buy Dogecoin, and it's pumping the price of Dogecoin. And guys, I want to say this as well, actually. I'm a huge fan of music, and some of the most popular songs of the past year or two have actually come because of viral marketing from TikTok. So I'm personally not a big fan of TikTok. I think it's pretty nuts. But the viral nature of TikTok is absolutely extremely important. Basically, what I mean by that, there have been songs by completely unknown people that they go on TikTok, and within a week, 2 weeks, they're absolutely exploding. The videos on YouTube get millions of views, Spotify, millions of plays. Things absolutely explode. So with people doing this viral marketing on Dogecoin, if this would continue, this would be huge for the entire cryptocurrency space, because TikTok has a huge user base. And if the trend would continue to explode, all it would do is push more attention towards crypto. Granted, some of the attention might be bad, might be silly, but in general, there's that saying, all exposure is good exposure, or all publicity is good publicity. Basically, in this case, if it's going to push people to get involved in crypto in one way or the other, I don't really see that being a very net negative thing. So absolutely huge. That's why Dogecoin's popping off, because of that TikTok phenomenon right now. But again, if that would actually overlap and kind of spread to these other cryptos, guys, that could be an explosive way for things to blow up. Wow, just imagine for a minute if TikTok had a role in making Bitcoin and cryptocurrency mainstream. Seems pretty dumb, it seems pretty crazy, but you know, I'll take any exposure for Bitcoin. The more people that know about it, in my opinion, the better. So that's the altcoin market cap. To finish off the Bitcoin TA really here, we did break out of this ascending channel. We've been in on the 4 hour for the past month, but you see us actually coming into overhead resistance. That's on some of these other charts, specifically 2.5 year resistance here. You can see that same exact thing right here. Same 2 lines of resistance. That's exactly where we're at right now. But guys, if we actually hold this, we get a daily candle at least where we're at now, this could get very explosive for the rest of the week. We're actually now also above the 21 and the 50-day moving averages. Wow, guys, and if you're watching the video right now, make sure to smash that like, see if we can hit 1,000 like-a-ronies in this video. And more importantly here, obviously this is a huge level to break, but on the weekly, we want to get back above that 9,700. This is huge. 97 is the biggest area really we're looking for on this weekly chart. And then really after that, it's 10K and beyond. Things can get really fast after we break that. So guys, if we switch to VeChain here, you can see we're at the price of VeChain back in September of 2018. Its all-time high was only slightly higher than that. If we switch over to VeChain's price here, its all-time high was only about 2.6 cents. And currently, it's over 2 cents. Okay, so we're less than 25% from VeChain's all-time high. That is absolutely huge. VeChain has been skyrocketing, currently in the top 20 in terms of market cap. Right now, we could be facing resistance because you guys see it right here, but other than that, you might be seeing a familiar word if you guys are, paying attention to VeChain over the last day or so, a blue sky breakout, which all that means is that there's no overhead resistance to pull from in the past to use as levels of resistance and support moving forward. Because if a price has never been that high on an asset before, there technically is no past resistance or support to go to because it's the first time it's ever hit those levels. And that's what a blue sky breakout is. And VeChain is looking very close to actually entering that territory. I actually want to cover DigiByte here for a second, and then I want to talk about that altcoin that I'm very excited for. So you guys can see DigiByte actually finding that resistance at the very, very top of this symmetrical triangle. We could see something extremely similar to the rest of these alts that are popping off very soon with DigiByte. So this is one I'm eyeing up as well. This is one I don't think you've missed your opportunity on just yet. Also, in terms of not wanting to miss an opportunity, if we switch here to Quantum, okay, Quantum is currently about 2 cents. Its all-time high being over $100. Okay, so it's well over 98% below its all-time high. Okay, you can see it here. All-time high was over $100, and currently it's about exactly 98% from its all-time high. Price right around $2, but you can see in the past 24 hours, it did go from $1.88 to over $2 here. Very interesting. This is actually a coin that you can get on the crypto.com app. But overall, looking at Quantum's chart, it is extremely ugly because it looks as though it completely, it looks as though it's at the very bottom. It actually hit a new low right on March 12th when the catastrophe happened around the world. So overall, this chart looks very ugly, and just because of how sold it is, I definitely think this is a coin that you would consider potentially picking up for some upside, as well as the technology. That's one of the reasons that I'm interested in this. But more so, guys, if you're looking to potentially get into a trade over the next month or so and flip it back into Bitcoin or something like that, this actually could be a huge opportunity. It is immensely down. And guys, over the past 2 months, we have seen many coins down over 90% absolutely skyrocket. For example, Cardano, DigiByte. Okay, we've seen a lot of explosions over the past few months. And again, if you're familiar with alt cycles, if this truly is one, then we're going to see that across the board. But be careful, could very, very well be temporary. And as well, guys, gold hits its 9-year high. Bitcoin is eyeing a breakout. Omkar got bully here on CoinDesk. The only thing I want to cover here is that Bitcoin volatility has been lower than traditional assets, but traditional assets have not really been moving traditionally. They've been kind of obviously freaking out a little bit. Prices have been going nuts. They've been extremely volatile because of what's been going on in the world. So it's not necessarily normal for stocks to be acting this volatile, but in this new normal, Bitcoin starts to look appealing as a new asset class that is not subject to constraints of money printing of central banks. We've seen it over the past few months in excess of a lot, and you can't print more Bitcoin. You cannot make more cryptocurrency here. So as for the next 24 hours, he's basically saying here, trend line around 93.30. I'm going to say 94. That's kind of right where that 2.5-year resistance is bullish and leaves the door open for 10K. But alternatively, 89 may invite stronger chart-driven selling. And instead of 89, I would actually say right around that 8750 or 8800 on some of these charts, a little bit lower, but basically right around that same area there. Okay, huge. So the main things to watch out for, I think, are definitely this altcoin market cap, because if this continues to rise, we're going to see an explosion in alts. And without a doubt, I think Bitcoin will follow. So far, it has been following pretty well. Bitcoin has a very large overhead resistance on these charts, but wouldn't it be interesting if to finally break these 2.5-year resistances like you see here, this line here, to finally do that if altcoins actually take the lead and gain the momentum and gain the interest in the space. The last thing I want to say about that as well, that Dogecoin thing is actually extremely interesting because people talk about adoption, they talk about viral marketing. There is literally no bigger viral marketing in the year 2020 than TikTok. I sound so dumb saying that, but it's 100% the truth. TikTok can make things virally explode. It is an app literally designed to be based on virality, okay? Something that really sticks with people. Usually it's songs because it's a song app, but it can also help technology. It can help anything explode. So virality is 100% welcome, in my opinion, in the space. The more people that know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, the more people that get invested, the more the price will rise, the more adoption and use case inevitably will rise as well. Huge, guys. So make sure to leave your comment for the ledger. Make sure also to sign up for the crypto.com app if you haven't below so you can get that bonus. You and I both get that bonus if you complete registration and sign up. Make sure to check out all the links below if you want to get started trading. There's some trading bonuses there as well. A lot of different stuff, guys. Make sure to get whatever altcoins you're interested in. And as well, make sure to take advantage of that 20% off a Ledger Nano X for a limited time. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.